After APC, this article is written by Salim Afi and published in Jong newspaper on the 23rd of September 2020. Salim Afi says that Imran Khan was in the political arena from the 90s, then he was more popular, the contradictions of his personality did not come to the fore, but no one thought of making him the national leader until 2012, and the prime minister until 2018. The fact is that the failures of Asif Ali Zardari and Mian Nawaz Sharif played a key role in making Imran Khan an option for the PMS job. Imran Khan would never have been an option for the PMS job if they had adhered to the Charter of Democracy, set an example of good governance in their respective eras, and, above all, dealt with the powers that be in the right way. There may be two opinions that the PPP or the Noon League took the initiative in deviating from the Charter of Democracy, or that one or the other deviated the most, but there can be no two opinions that the two deviated from the Charter of Democracy. Made a joke of democracy. Mian Nawaz Sharif committed 3 additional crimes, tried to prosecute Pervez Musharraf. He was quick to deviate from tradition and wisdom in his relations with India, and tried to change the direction of foreign policy, including Afghanistan and the United States, without proper team and preparation. In the case of sit-ins and lockdowns, attempts were made to teach them a lesson, but instead of learning a lesson, they did not give up. The country was Pakistan. The successor and brother was Shahbaz Sharif, and the party was the Muslim League. But he tried to become Tayyib once, so he and his family were made role models. On the other hand, Asif Ali Zardari made such of us of the Charter of Democracy in an attempt to become hostile to Nawaz Sharif or Ladla. Balochistan was involved in the conspiracy to overthrow the government. He became an agent of undemocratic forces in the Senate elections. The Sindh government is their weakness, and their weakness were treated in the elections, so they did not allow the opposition to become the opposition after the elections. In the APC convent by Maulana Fazlur Rahman immediately after the elections, all parties, including Mustafa Kamal's PSPK, were of the view that the election results should be rejected and they should refrain from going to the assemblies, but the PPP insisted on go to the assemblies. Seeing this, the Noon League also decided to go to the assemblies, which they were calling a product of rigging. However, at that time, if religious parties like JUI and Jamaati Islami and nationalist parties in Balochistan and Pakhtunkhwa had the umbrella of national parties like PPP and Noon League, they would have been able to shake the country. Thus, Pakistan had to enter such an unfortunate era that both the government and the opposition are fake. The government lacks moral legitimacy and the opposition also lacks moral legitimacy. The government is a collection of inexperienced and clowns, while the opposition is a bunch of cowards and opportunists. That is why in 2 years Pakistan has suffered an unprecedented tragedy. The PPP and Noon League leadership had the illusion that their lives would be saved after disobedience, but unfortunately, even after disobedience, they were not spared, let alone Mr. Zardari. His sister has also been put in jail. On the other hand, along with Nawaz Sharif and his daughter, Shahbaz Sharif and Hamza Shahbaz were also put in jail. Therefore, these two parties were forced to become opposition. Encouraging by this, Maulana Fazlur Rahman also came out in the field, but here both the parties were shattered again. Zardari and his sister were released and Nawaz Sharif was deported. So, both of them once again became fake opposition and started the politics of obedience, but Imran Khan was realizing and rightly understanding that the friendship of the ruling circles with them would mean that they are on leave. He created such an atmosphere that some clauses of the deal with PLN could not be implemented, and also with PPP. Now both of them, Zardari and Nawaz Sharif, are thinking that the promise was broken with them, while the other party, not Imran Khan, is thinking that the promise was broken with him. So now both the parties started giving the impression of becoming real opposition, and for the same purpose APC was called. As a result of this APC, it was decided to form an alliance of the opposition, and for the first time there was a unanimous demand from the opposition that re-election be held. Mian Nawaz Sharif made his speech in such a way that even the people of his own party are shocked and upset, but the question is how to convince the workers and how to convince the smaller opposition parties or the genuine opposition that both the major parties' fake opposition will not be formed by renegotiation. In my view, this confidence can be restored only if the PPP decides to dissolve the Sindh Assembly and resign from the assemblies along with all the opposition parties, but the ruling PPP does not seem ready for it. Maulana and many others in the APC tried their best and the Noon League was ready, but the PPP kept postponing the issue. However, unless the opposition does this, only their revolutionary speeches or resolutions should not be taken seriously. Even if the assemblies are declared as a product of fraud and fake, and remain a part of it, then this work is tantamount to renewing the tradition of PTI. The PTI was holding a sit-in, but they were not ready to dissolve the assembly in KP. Thus, if the opposition is doing the same now, it will be deprived of moral legitimacy. Experience has shown that the government cannot be shaken by hundreds of meetings and sit-ins as much as it will be shaken by the resignations of all the opposition. No matter what these people do, if they do not resign, the nation will continue to cast doubt on the opposition based on past experiences. The opposition should keep in mind that the speeches made by Nawaz Sharif in the APC and some of the demands made in the resolution have forced the patron circles to come closer to the PTI. That is why the angrier those circles are after Nawaz Sharif's speech, the more there is celebration in the ranks of PTI. By making such threats, if the opposition does not show seriousness now, not only will Imran Khan's government become stronger, but the opposition, especially the PLN and the PPP, will be hit so hard that they will forget all the blows of the past. However, by resigning, if the PPP and the PLN play the role of genuine opposition for even a few months, then the PTI government will prove to be a heap of sand. Dear friends, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, subscribe now for more interesting stories and articles. Thank you.